always have to have receipts for whatever you are saying so that people will believe in you. So this has to continuously do it. What you sick humanoids you have done to me above 20 times rape, sexual abuses and assaults on this earth, okay? So this is my situation right now. I'm cleaning where I'm going to put my phone. Okay, now take my baths. Like clean my body on a daily basis. Let me clean this place because it's not staying there. I want the whole world to continue to see what you have reduced me to. Since I was a child, this is the same pedophilia is what you have used to sexually abuse and assaulted me. But before I left that gutter land called your so-called motherland, this is my things. This is me in McDonald's, okay? Trying to clean up myself because you have not only mentally, emotionally, psychologically abused me, you are also making continuous mockery of me, okay? And I am at McDonald's. I already washed my face before I started the video, and I did. Now I'm cleaning my armpit here, finishing off my cleaning of my armpit inside McDonald's so that the world will see what you have rendered and useless. I brushed my teeth already. This is practically what I do everything. This is my kit for my toothbrush. I already brushed where I brush my teeth. This is for my cleaning of my face. So you will rape me, you human race, wicked, evil, damaged, doomed, cursed. You will rape me more than 10 times with more than 5 different men in your gutter land called Africa. Before I left, I got to Italy as a teenager. You continued. You saw that you couldn't use the childhood trauma to traumatize me. You continued to sexually abuse and assault me. In Italy, more than 10 sexual abuses also. In France, I encountered the same sexual abusers. I am in Deutschland, in Berlin. I have been grabbed in the ass. I have been touched in the ass. The result of the reason why I am jobless right now is because I talked about the reason why I am jobless right now is because of the 4th time sexual assault where I was grabbed in the ass. They've done it to me 4 times, 4 very good times. Every time I complain about it, my bosses end up telling me that they can no longer work with me, that I do my job properly well. There is a problem but good style. That is mine. But please, hey, don't talk to me like that, madam. You can see how they are talking to me. I came here, I bought something, I ate at McDonald's, and look at how she's talking to me. You see, you black people, I'm doing this for the whole world. Madam, don't touch my things. Ich habe hier gekauft in McDonald's. Also, ich habe die Recht für die Toilet using. You cannot talk to me like this. Don't you dare, don't you ever. Anytime I come here, I greet you. I even give you tips. Even when I don't have money. The last time I came, I told you I don't even have tips. This is the same lady. Anytime I come here, I always give her tips. The last time I was here, I didn't have tips. I told her, I said, thank you, but please don't come near me. I told her, thank you very much. The next time when I have a job, I will give you tips. I'm glad you all just witnessed how she addressed me. Because you people, you have not only sexually been assaulting and abusing, molesting me since I was a child, you are financially keeping me abused and humiliated continuously. This is why we continue to ask you, what do you think you are going to tell me to justify what you are doing to me? What? Which passport are you going to give to me? Which wealth? Which document? Which whatsoever will you give to me that I will not die and live on this earth? That I won't live on this earth and die and go to my grave? Imagine while you have been abusing and assaulting me, I died in the process. Imagine if I was dead by now with all your about 20 times rape, abuses, and assaults. On top of this continuous financial assault and abuse. You just witnessed how a lady talked to me. This is the lady when I come here. I ask her, how are you doing? I even told her in one occasion that I also have done cleaning job like her too. This is why when I come, I make sure I give her tips. The last time I came, I couldn't give her tips. And I felt bad about it, but you just saw how she treated me. Because of you people. Because of you people. I am glad you are watching. This is why I'm always glad I'm able to document everything now. Now, I'm going to change my pad. Because I am under my menstruation. I am under my menstruation. I'm going to be cleaning my pussy here with my tissue, with my wet tissue. Then I will change my pad. Then I will wear a new pad. Then I will wear a new pad. You have done this to me during the peak of pandemic a couple of years ago. Then you use your police to sexually assault me, 10, 11 of them 2 times. While I was on the streets. And I had people indirectly laughing, especially that a very dark man, that idiot, laughing at his mother, that his mother was wearing one pant for 4 days for whatsoever. Now it's about to repeat itself again. No problem. No problem. No problem. Kind of problem. I'm just doing something very important for myself. No problem. Okay? Please, this is not a problem. Alles gut.
Can you close the camera? Because I call the police.
You are hearing they said they are going to call the police. See, sir, don't talk to me anyhow, eh? I bought something here. Don't talk to me anyhow. Ich habe hier gekaufen. Ich habe hier gekaufen. I paid and I fucking bought something. You see the way people are addressing me because of the evil you are continuously doing to me. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see which person's decision, which person's words will stand last on the surface of this earth about my life. Whether you evil, damaged, wicked human race, bloodline of rapists, because they have been raping you from generations to generations. Those bomb pussy men that created this entire pedophilic rapist philosophy of humiliation. They wanted to suit their evil, their rapist evil, their sexist evil. They wanted to justify their behavior. Then they now created this philosophy of pedo-stalking and humiliation, rapist philosophy for all of you to be practicing, because they want everybody to be damaged like themselves. And you have women supporting and seconding this rubbish. You can see how I'm being treated. Wow. This is how to switch back here at. I'm about to, if I like, I'm even going to put it so that you will see me changing my pad. Because me now, I want to change my pad. Then if I swear for your bloodline, those of you that have children, look at, I'm opening my pad. Those of you that have children, if I swear for you and your bloodline, you will come and tell me, oh, children, but you people, you have been using this game to fuck and rape me since I was 1 year old plus. Okay. We shall see. And you are continuously doing it. That's what gives me joy the most. You are continuously, you are not stopping. Tomorrow you will say it's the devil's work. It's the devil's work when you people, you are devils in persons. You want to portray me as a mad person. You couldn't stigmatize me with your evil that you do to yourselves from generations to generations. This is what is hurting you. You saw that you sent people. Look at my pad. You can see it. I just removed it from my pants. I want the whole world to be seeing it. because I want to be having pure evidence. You were sending people to come and tell me, how can I say I'm not traumatized by my childhood trauma? I kept telling them never to compare themselves with me. I kept on telling them. When I got to Europe in Western world, it continued. And as you can see, I'm not even crying anymore. I've cried for 30 years. It's your children with human bloodline that will be crying blood through their asses and their mouths. We shall see. It hurts you people that I portray the happiness that you can never know. The self-sufficient joy, love that I have for myself that you have all never known, that I even share for 30 years on this earth with all my heart. Now that I said I am done with you human beings, I came to figure, because if I had not figured you people out, you would have continued to do this evil to me. Now that I finally figured you out, and I removed you from my life, you're uncomfortable. We shall see. You're uncomfortable that I figured you out. You're uncomfortable that I'm exposing you to the world. Telling the world what you have been doing to me since I was a child. Especially when you use those 10, 11 policies to sexually assault me after all the ass grabbing, fucking raping that you have been doing to me since I was a child. You thought when you do that to me, you will use it to traumatize me. I will not be able to say anything to the world. Wrong candidate. Exactly. Very, very wrong candidate. See? I want you people to be watching this and documenting it, so that when war will continue to be tied the surface of your earth for eternity because you tried me. For those of you that will say, oh, it has happened to everybody, when it happens to you, when they did it to you, I did not participate. I didn't join them, was not among them. So if you are joining them to do it to me, is your choice. Everybody will get their own share of the cake. So when your children's life will be miserable, we'll be calling them damaged generations. They will know where the damages come from. You cannot use me to practice a pedophilia, mockery, rapist, sexual assaulting and abusing, stalking, predating, sexist game that I have never done to anybody. You can't do it to me. I know a lot of you are so soulless. Even if I put water on my hair now to slip it back and make it look neater. Even if I ask a lot of you, they do this to your daughters. You are so soulless, you are so damaged in the soul that you don't even know yourself. You are all mentally unwell. That's why every time you people post on my timeline talking about healing. You are the ones that need healing. But I will let you know, because you tried me, your entire head that has participated in this shit, they will never heal. If they do this to your daughters, if they do this to your mothers, how will you feel? Your children that you carry like eggs, if they do this to them, how will you feel? I know a lot of you even sell your children out for this prostitution, so-called fame rubbish, that you people think you can come and use me to practice. Now then go for a divinity like me. We shall see. We shall see. I'm glad the whole world is going to watch and witness what just happened here. So this is practically how I look. Now I'm going to wear my glasses. I've cleaned my face. If you see me later outside, you will not know what I just passed through. On top of, you will be saying, you made me homeless so that I will continue to go back to the hospital. When they assault me, touch my ass in this Berlin 4 good times. 4 places I've worked. When they will touch my ass, not once, not 2, 3. What? Then when I talk to them and try to, what? Don't do this with me. My bosses will tell me, and they were always female bosses. Oh, you work well, everybody appreciates your work, you're a super professionalist, but we can no longer have you here. 4 times. The 4th one, I even talked to the so-called boss. I always try to tell them I've gone through so things like this sexually, so that they will know how to approach me in any form or in any way in case. Yet, when this idiot touched my house, the motherfucker told me, if I can't work there, I have to leave because the sexual assault is going to continue. So you will make all those sexual assaults happen to me that will lead me to bankruptcy, overdraft, then I will now go to hostels to go and be lodging and trying to survive my life. Then you will be packing your rapist, stalker slaves to come and predate my space. Me, Adora. Me, Adora. Since 1 year, I was 1 year old plus, you have been practicing this pedophilia from generations, 10, 20 generations you have been doing this. Just that now, it's not on social media because of your advanced technology. But this part that I'm putting now, the whole world will see it, so that they will know what your pedophilia is about. Child fucking, dog fucking, rapist, sexist, stalking, predating. Pure pedophilia. Imagine if I did not figure you out. You would have continued to do this to me. Now I say my happiness, my joy, my peace, my love that I've shared with you, human race, for finding you out. I've taken it back. I want to give it to myself for the next 30 years. You are uncomfortable. This is what is keeping you miserable. Because with what you've done to me, I'm still intact mentally, emotionally, psychologically. It's keeping you uncomfortable. But we have not started yet, because we shall see. Who knows the last say to the life of Adora? Whether it is you, bunch of evil, doomed, unaware, sexist, rapist human race, or me, Adora, that owns my life. We shall see. I just wanted to do this here, evidence of what you are putting me through, so that the world will know. Simple politeness is what will exist between me and you people for eternity. Say you have power to control the whole world and the planet, come and use it to change my mind. It's 1 year now. Nobody in my personal space. My happiness, my joy has never been shared. Ich habe nicht the camera. I can't put the camera on your face. Please, because you can't. I don't want you in my video. If you don't know, you are not important. So you are not important at all. You can never be on my video. So what was I saying? The only thing that will exist between me and you human race on the surface of this earth, for this humiliation and the evil you've done to me that I've survived you for 30 years, is reciprocated, listen, reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached. If I'm being polite to you and it is reciprocated, I will spread red carpet of politeness with no emotion attached to it. You will be surprised that I will give you red carpet of it. But if you shake that politeness or you take it elsewhere, I will take you 6 feet. It's as simple as ABC. I'm not looking for anybody. I don't need, you can't even be an acquaintance, bekannte, like the Dutch we say, to the shadow of my shit at this point. I've told you people, your pedo brigade cannot talk to the shadow of my shit. Talk less of you bunch of nobodies or whosoever. I'm not looking for anybody. I've seen you human race 360 degrees. I've told you in a lot of my videos, I've been sexually assaulted, abused, raped by both white, Arabic, Asiatic, and even my fellow black. I'm at the point where I am done. This is why I will keep telling you, we shall see who owns the decision to my life. When you talk of anger, I'm not angry. I don't even hate you human beings, but I'm disgusted to the core. This is why I will continue to stand on your necks. My feet are on your necks. For eternity, I'm standing on it. You see, this is my peace of mind. Since I discarded you human race, I rejected you out of my space, I found peace. So you see this peace, this self-peace, sufficient peace, love, happiness, joy that I shared with you people that I've taken back. If you come near it directly or indirectly, I can kill for it at this point of my life. I'm not joking. I can take a motherfucker down at this point of my life if you jeopardize my peace directly or indirectly. You already know me. I don't need to be physical if you are not physical with me. With my mouth alone, I will tell you words that will take you 6 feet. You will never recover. That is how graceful and powerful I am. Because every word that comes out from my mouth are fertile words, which I will wash. I've already washed 1 year of your entire human race go down your own drain of miserability. You see, if your children were being raped 20% before, since I laid that March 2023, I laid that everlasting boundary and started with hiding your bloodline, especially your male bomb bloodlines that are coming to continue this bomb rapist philosophy created by those low self-esteem, intimidated, inferiority complex bomb men supported by women. You see, especially those your male bloodline, they are the ones that will be fucked furiously and mercilessly in the mouth and in the asses for generations to generations, so that you can have fun. I heard you call it pain for fun. We have that fun with your own bloodline. What goes around comes back around. When they are so when they will become so traumatized to the core, they will come back to you evil adults and their parents and pour the karma and the trauma on you, your bomb male bloodlines especially. So like I was saying, reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached is what we have in common. If you respect it, you are going to get that reciprocated politeness in return with no emotions attached. But if you say you want to continue to fuck around and find out, let's see. You say you have power to control the whole world, send your slaves everywhere. I'm seeing them. Miserability in human form, mentally unwell, emotionally damaged, childhood trauma, and you know well to pick your victims. You always use those ones that have childhood trauma, divorce trauma, mommy daddy issue. They are the ones you are always putting on the first row of your payrolls to send them on social media and on the street to be humiliating me on top of what you are doing to me. But you see this divinity, you see this divine queen, you see this happiness that can never be shared for eternity anymore. Come and touch me and let me see. Come and change my mind and let me see. Come into my personal space or share my happiness with me again and let me see. No peace for the wicked. What goes around comes back the fuck around. High for and high. What you sow you reap. Unless I have done evil to any human being on the surface of this earth, this is when you will go free. Unless, exactly, unless. If not, your children have access. they have mouths, they have pussies. Like you have been fucking and raping and assaulting me, grabbing me with my ass in my ass and my breast above 20 times. Rape, sexual abuse and assault, cherry on the cake. Your Western world, European police, you used to assault me. If I had remained in Africa, you will say, oh, it's because Africa is not a civilized world. Now I am in your so-called Western world where you say you have human rights. You have not only repeated what they've done to me in Africa above 10 times, rape with more than 5 different men since I was 1 year old, you are continuing it. And the black Africans, the black fools on this earth, they are joining you to continue it. I just pity for you human beings. Honestly, I really pity, but in the worst way. It's not like I pity for you wishing for otherwise in a positive way to happen to you. No, the worst way. So that, and like I tell you people, I will never pray for forgiveness for you. I will never pray for healing for you. You know what you are doing. You like it. Your fathers did it to your fathers. Your father did it to your father did it to your fathers. Your father did it to you. You are doing it to your children. You have been practicing. It's a norm. It has become a normality for you people. And the fact that you have not been able to even use my trauma to make me do it to other people or break me down to accept a philosophy created by bomb men, low self-esteem, bombers in disguise is what all of you are. Because you have not been able to use it to make me become one of you is what is keeping you more miserable. But you have not seen anything yet. I just exposed to the world what you are doing to me, a bit of it. I wish I can capture more of what you have been making me go through. I will put it also. So in the meantime, let's go. They say the fly that refuses to listen follows the dead body to the grave. They say what sweetens a rat kills the rat. And I, Adora, I'm telling you, it will not only kill the rat, it will kill the rat, it will kill the entire bloodline of the rat. Let's go. You want to be funny? You want to play your pain for fun? You want to play your humiliation game? You say you've done it to yourselves. It happens. I did not create it. I will never ever support your philosophy of pedo-humiliation, pedo-stalking, pedo-predating, rapist, sexist. You even lure people. You will break them down mentally 360 degrees. You will make them fall into the hands of narcissistic predators that they will not only be fucked by, that will transfer even STD, ETD, emotionally transmitted disease, spiritually transmitted disease, energetically transmitted diseases to these victims. Some will even give birth to children for them. Those of you that have given birth in situations of this sexist manipulation, when you look at your children, what do you see? Whether you separate from that narcissistic stalker that you gave birth for, or you did not, or you divorced, but you gave birth in that situation. When you look at your children, what do you see? Exactly. You will still continue to see the face of that sexist, that pedophile, that narcissist that you gave birth to that child for. And if you are joining them to also do it to other people, I want to let you know, your own situation that happened to you in the past was karma in advance. So when you people are looking for karma, let me end this video properly. Look at yourselves from your heads to your toes. Rich, wealthy, and miserable. Poor and miserable, all of you put together, you can't talk to me. You can never ever approach me. You can't be my friend. You can't be my acquaintance. You can't be my becante. I will work in a place. I will slay the job with my co-workers, whether as a team or alone. I will make my company where I will continue to work, grow. But you see, friendship, it can never exist between me, because that is where you follow, the links where you follow to enter into people's lives to break and destroy their peace of mind and their happiness. So when you look at yourselves from your head to your toes, I have survived you for 30 years. When I see you from a million miles, I can recognize a pervert and a pedophile. I don't even need to see your face physically. Your energy, I can feel it from a million miles. So I want you to know, you people, when you look at yourselves from your head to your toes, when I see you, the only thing I see is miserability, dumbness, calamity, mentally, emotionally, psychologically destroyed, damaged, dismantled, disgrown, disintegrated, catastrophic, kaputen in the heart, catastrophed human beings in the head is what I see. I don't see anything. If you say you are good, be good to yourself. Keep yourself out of my space, my boundary, because whether you people like it or not, you must respect me. You must respect my boundary. You must respect my fucking decision. You want to fuck around? Continue to fuck around and find out. In the meantime, we shall see, like I've told you, who owns me, my decision, my life. And I'm waiting for what you will use to justify this pedophilia you have used me to practice on this earth for 30 years. 3 good decades, you are not still tired. Whether you are going to give me documents, whether you are going to give me the whole wealth of this world to justify that you have the right to be raping and assaulting me sexually since I was 1 year old plus till now in my 30s, and you are still financially assaulting me on top. We shall see. We shall see. So you bomb men in disguise, because all of you, all the men on this earth practicing this philosophy, you are all nothing but bombers in disguise. A lot of you are open bombers, but you are mainly, majority, all of you bombers in disguise. So when you bomb men, and those stupid, psychopathic, shameless, so-called women, mothers of the earth that belittle themselves to become slaves and stupid idiots under you, when you are ready, I will be fucking waiting to hear that justification that you have. Because until then, I want to let you know you are not oxygen. Since March 2023, I own every motherfucker. You are not, and you will all never be important anymore to me. You are irrelevant for eternity. Politeness is not likeness. Politeness is not love. So when I'm polite to you, it's totally without emotions attached. Irrelevant, worthless, useless. You are going to remain to me, you wicked human beings. In the meantime, we shall see.